Good evening and welcome to the DeKalb County Board of Zoning Appeals. Meredith, if you take roll call.
Yes. Frank Pulver.
Yes.
Roy Walker. Yes. Andrew Provines.
Yes.
Wayne Funk. Yes. Jason Carnahan.
Yep.
Andrew Cruz.
Here.
Chris Gallmer.
Here.
Meredith Wright here.
Okay, approval of minutes from August 11th of 2025. Is there a motion to approve?
So move.
Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Old business? None. New business, petition 25-09, Joshua Heffelfinger.
He's requesting a special exception to allow for professional canine boarding. Property is located at 5776 County Road 36A in Butler and is zoned A2 agricultural. You can see on the site plan, he's got an existing pole barn there. He's proposing half of it to be used for the canine boarding. And we'll be using basically everything that's existing, the driveway, any area for drop off or loading for parking. No other development standards are required to be met for this. It's just a special exception used through the BZA. Proposing to have 4x4 signage, again, hours of operation, 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. and 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. And then again, access and parking will be the existing driveway and existing parking areas. I don't see any issues with this, have recommended approval as you see in your staff report. But as you see, Josh is here to answer questions if you have any, but pretty simple request.
Only got one question. It's just
Make sure your mic's on.
on.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
would
you.
you? Yeah.
The only question I have is how much time will they be outside, and is there any sort of run, or how do you keep them from running?
So there'll be 2 outdoor runs. This is not an indoor-outdoor facility is the plan, so they're not full access outside. The kennels inside allow them, they're on raised floors with their own catch pans and built-in plumbing to the kennels themselves, so they don't need to be inside, outside all the time. We do plan on, during those hours of operation, the 6A to 7A, and then again at 6B to 7B, to be able to let them in the outdoor runs. Well, there'll be a little turf pad for them, whatever, if you're potty training a dog, you want them access to that. But those are going to be like 20 minutes of that hour each time, morning and afternoon, and that would be it. So otherwise they're inside the building there.
Perfect. I just didn't know if they were kept from running freely. So
Yeah. And then there are going to be built-in interlocks in between each kennel set, so that if a dog were to get away from you, they can't get out. There's no escape risk there.
What is your capacity or your proposed capacity?
12 would be the max, is what the building could physically hold. The first set of kennels I'm buying is going to be 6. So if it works in 5 years, then we might try to get to that 12, but that's not in the near future. But that's what the building would be the max of the building. So
I have a question, Chris. As part of this, we haven't specified a max on here.
So we can request, or we can put that in the conditions if you want.
I just don't want him limited to have to come get another. If this gets passed, I don't want him to have to come back for 4 extra dogs for a whole new.
So we'll have to revise that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, my microphone wasn't on. Have to come back, put that in the conditions for it to be 12 max.
You don't think you would go above that?
not anytime soon.
Okay.
I have my wife and I both work a full-time job now, and I don't want to get out to where that would impact either one of those jobs too. This is kind of basically it comes down to we were trying to board, we have had 5 dogs, one just passed away, 2 are owned by the county, but at our house now, we were trying to leave and trying to get boarding facility, and there's few and far between around us. I did talk to the one other guy out on 34, and he said he plans on retiring the next couple of years. And so we're just like, well, we have a small dog training business now. I'm a canine handler, and we just thought, well, this might be a good time to kind of fill a need if there is a need, and kind of keep it where it's not a primary job for us, but we'll be able to help folks out with dogs and do training and stuff.
Any more questions for the petitioner? Thank you.
No, that's fine. Chris, I was just gonna ask you, is this treated as a home business?
No, so we have it in the UDO for special exceptions for kennels in the A2 zoning districts.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Anyone in the audience that wish to speak for or against this petition? Please state your name and address.
Sorry. Right next to Josh there. He's come and talked to me about it. I'm not against it at all. But my only question is you're giving him a permit to run this kennel. If Josh moves in 5 years, 10 years, does the license leave with him? So the next person can't come in there without coming in here before you guys?
Correct, so they'd have to come back.
It's my only question that I got towards this, so.
The use would, right. So if he leaves the kennels in the building, obviously the kennels would stay there, but
right.
the use itself, they'd have to come back.
Okay.
If they were doing
That
it as a business, if they happen to have 12 dogs,
Yeah,
then they could do that, but.
all right, thank you.
Yep.
Anyone else? Okay, public portion, we'll close that. Cruz?
All right. So, we have proposed findings, and in looking at this, let me see here. The one I'm looking at has use variance at the top.
Wait, that's not correct.
That was the one that I also have one that's, I could go through the jurisdictional findings that are just with the packet.
The top
The
is
title was the only thing wrong?
Yep.
Okay. No, don't.
Everything else is correct except the
Okay.
top heading.
So I'll go based on the findings of fact then, with the change to the
Yes.
title there. All right. Jurisdictional findings, and so all of these findings are preliminary until they do a vote on them, but we'll go through them here. Jurisdictional findings, number 1, application completed and filed on July 28th, 2025.
Yes.
Legal notice published in the Star on August 29th, an affidavit given to staff and receipt received.
Yes.
Certificate of mailing notices sent and receipts given to staff.
Yes.
Letter from the County Board of Health or Indiana Department of Health dated August 28th and August 22nd.
Yes.
Letter from the County Highway Department dated July 31st of 2000, it should be 2025. Okay.
Yes.
And then letter from the Soil and Water Conservation District dated July 31st, 2025.
Yes.
And then letter from the County Surveyor or Drainage Board dated July 30th, 2025.
Yes.
And then letter from the DeKalb County Airport Authority not applicable. So then we have proposed findings of fact, and we have, I'll go around and, or anybody can speak, of course, at any time on these, but we'll go through these so that we have on the record a discussion of each one of these proposed findings. Number 1, is the proposed use consistent with the purpose of the zoning district and comprehensive plan?
Yes, the proposal is consistent with the zoning district and comprehensive plan. A kennel is permitted by special exception approval of the Board of Zoning Appeals. Also see on the County Board of Health, Highway Department, Soil, Water, and Conservation District, and the surveyor letter.
Number 2, will the approval of this special exception request be injurious to the public health, safety, morals, and general welfare of the community?
It will not.
Right. Number 3, is the proposed use in harmony with all adjacent land uses?
Yes, the proposal is harmonious with the surrounding community. The property is residential in use, and adjacent parcels are residential and agricultural.
Number 4, does the proposed use alter the character of the zoning district?
No. The proposal is residential in nature, which is consistent with the surrounding community.
And then, number 5, the last one, does the proposed use substantially impact the property value in an adverse manner?
The proposal will not impact property value negatively.
So then we go to the planning staff recommendations and comments. Staff is recommending approval.
Correct.
Yes, and recommends the following conditions. Number 1, the board retains continuing jurisdiction of this special exception to assure compliance with all terms and conditions and/or impose additional conditions deemed necessary for health and safety. Number 2, no off-site drainage crossing over said real estate should be obstructed by any development on this site. Number 3, the special exception to allow for professional canine boarding and kennel business is allowed, I think we would put there. Add those words to number 3. And then number 4, zoning administrator is to determine when any conditions and all conditions have been met.
I don't think we need to. Okay. There's no, I just happen to read in it that there was a limit, but there's not
No.
in this, so let's just leave it as is. That way it's,
Okay.
don't have to worry about it.
Back to you.
Thank you. Any more questions from anyone on the board? Is there a motion to approve or disapprove?
I'll make a motion to approve petition 2509.
Second.
We have a motion and a second.
Roy Walker,
Yes.
Andrew Provines,
Yes.
Wayne Funk,
Yes,
Jason Carnahan,
Yes.
Frank Pulver.
Yes.
You're good to go. I'll send you a letter probably next week when I get back, just so you have it official, but you're good to start. Yep, no worries.
Oh, there is no old business. I guess we're adjourned.
I got nothing.
Okay.